What's going down? Rad here, back again with another video. Today I'm going to show you how to adjust the brake lever on your Lowrider S. Only tools you're going to need is a 14mm wrench and a pair of needle nose pliers. Without further ado, let's get over to the bike and show you guys how to do this.
Alright, now that we're down here by the bike, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to loosen up this nut here. So you take your 14mm and I believe you're going to pull that towards you. Yeah, so you can pull that towards you because you want to loosen that up a little bit. So now that you have that loose, to be able to actually back this up, there's a ring in here that you're going to have to get to. It should be fairly easy to get to with either your hands or your needle nose pliers. That's the reason we got the needle nose pliers, is so that we can twist this off. If you can't get to it with your hand, I got it off. Put that over there, and then you're just gonna pull this pin right on out, just like so. Pins out, and then you're gonna have to lift this up. Let's get it up just there, just a little bit, and then you're gonna want to twist it. So you're gonna just turn it to back it out. As you can see, how I'm doing that there, you're just gonna, it looks like, so I'm gonna have to hold this nut here because it seems to be turning as well. It's a very tight spot. Okay, so I guess I didn't loosen the nut enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my needle nose pliers and I'm just gonna hold this down and get in there with that, and then loosen this nut up a little more. Okay, now that that's done, let's see, looks like I'm actually, so I'm actually supposed to turn this, you're actually supposed to turn this away from you. So you're going to turn the bracket away from you to adjust it, right? So now you see I left about 3 threads right there. So about 3 turns of on the thread, and then you're going to take your pin, put your pin back in. Now you just move your lever to get to the opening, and then so now the lever's up a little bit higher, as you can see. The problem is when the bike comes from the factory, the brakes don't work the rear brake at least doesn't work very well, and it's because it needs to be adjusted forward or up a little bit. The rear brake is it usually sits about right here, so it sits like kind of flat. So when you push on your foot on it, you kind of push down on it, and it's already like there, like it's right there as your foot's flat. So it's kind of like you could use it as a floorboard before you actually have to push down for a brake. This raises it up just a little bit, so that way when you press it, you're actually getting a little more pressure. But I think this should actually be good. Now, when you do this, you're gonna have to, obviously you're gonna have to ride around after or whenever you get a chance and see how it feels. Now you put the ring back in here. Actually, let me tighten that up before I put the ring back in there. You're gonna tighten this nut here. This nut has to be tightened. You might be able to finger tighten it until. So you're gonna tighten this nut up right here. And of course, I was going the wrong way again, so it has to go away from you to tighten it, so that this doesn't move. Hopefully this works. Gives me a little more brake power, because it seems that the rear brake is non-existent right now whenever I'm riding. I'm gonna try to get this in just with my fingers, as I have fairly small hands. Alright guys, I had to stop the video and go ahead and get that on there. I was having a hard time, but on the end of it there's two sides. One's hooked and the other one's kind of circular. The hook side is the side you want to start with, and you want to wrap it all the way around until it's on there. As you can see, it's on there, and that pin keeps this from coming out. But basically that's it. That's literally all you do. Remember to make sure that your pipes are cold when you do this, because you are going to have your hands all in there. You don't want to burn yourself. You guys have fun, and remember to make it home.